Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mac. This is Let's Play Crosscode. Last time, we unlocked the final element, Wave. And here's something kind of interesting. I think each element's weakest art is kind of justified. Ice has the lowest dash art, and naturally being an element involving slowing down, that sort of makes sense. Shock's weakest element is the guard art, and its electricity doesn't actually have any form of its own, so it has the least physical structure. Wave's weakest art is the melee art, and as a liquid element, that also sort of has justification. And well, for some reason we've got to go around again for the heat element, where its weakest is the throw. And fire can't really spread on its own, it has to use sparks in order to catch on light on other things. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. But anyway, we've now got to go and, well, activate all these arts because we want to do that. So then, picking out the ones that push things away because the okay, to be fair, these two are kind of good, but the one actually up here actually isn't that good at all, so I shouldn't have picked that. Leave a decoy or damage and stun enemies, obviously, damage and stun. Leave a deadly decoy that distracts and damages, nah. If you ever want to pick out somewhere that gives you a lot of regen, then this is pretty much the branch to do it. Pin body, I never say no to pin body. Increase a bit of defense. Yeah, might as well get all of this. And that is all, actually. Well, how about that? So then, now we can do this on our own. No music in this room for some reason. Much better. So jump. Jump. Down. And they opened that up. Anyway, I was actually thinking about it, and I think Citron is right. This is the Temple of the Shock. It's just that we don't think of it as the Temple of Shock. We think of it as the temple we get Wave, which is why I think Emily is also sort of right, just not as right as Citron is. Sorry, Citron. But anyway, that's just my opinion on this. Yeah, we're never going to think of it as Shock Temple, it's going to be We Got Wave Temple. And up again. Up, down, up, down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the temple you're supposed to take first, not just because you've got the lady scientist outside, but also because, you remember those, hang on, I'm thinking. You might remember at the top of the, I was about to call it the Shock Temple, but it's the Wave Temple. At the top of the other temple, you had those, two talking about how this keeps going up and down, up and down. darn it! It tricks you with how mellow it seems, and then suddenly, boom, speeds up right at the end. Second try. And now, Boss Bunzaza. Ow! I guess this is also the one that has the weakest melee art out of all of them, I guess. Well, fine. Run away if you're gonna be like that. Is that really it? Well, okay then. On to the boss! Because just like the other one, it's gonna be straight to the boss, and it's a supercharged Ectovolt. Because of course. No, actually I shouldn't have said that straight away. I should have waited for him to show up like this! Yeah, he's actually got all my abilities from Shock 2, if you notice. I can push around the boss! And now he wants to do that? Well, I won't let him. Ow. I am such a tank, I don't care that he keeps hitting me with these super effective attacks. Oh well, I guess that worked. Ow. Oh! I recognize this! Do not stand on the lightning lasers! And yes, you can't hit him just like the Ectovolts. I don't know why I was trying. Ow! He jolted me! Actually, maybe let me see. Is one of these for... You know what? This'll do. Now then. Yeah, you've got to do a better trick than that. That worked. Did I just perfect guard that? Hang on. Oh, darn it. Yeah, he's regenerating his health because I can't remember. Let me think. If I hit them on this side, then it will just redirect it there. Oh wait, I see. The rotten thing's gone and put them on the opposite side. Okay. So here's where I have to hit it. Now you can kindly expire. Oh. Okay, where was the status mend? Take that, and then he puts it on this side. Okay. Boom! Yeah, maybe it's simply the gear talking and neither of them was particularly challenging, but I feel like this is the easier boss. And fingers crossed. Fancy. Oh, this is the Pentafist dungeon! I mean, Pentagon God of Shape, which is technically Pentafist. Damn, just a second. Hi! Too bad, I thought I had a pretty good run this time. That boss at the end was pretty neat. Darn it, lost again. And I thought you'd do well since you figured out the puzzles so quickly. Well, I had a pretty hard time at the last section. Too many of those enemies. Yeah, that was quite something, wasn't it? Aloha, the space bird is waiting. A little spark can grant life to any creature of this world. Yet a most furious thunder will humble those creatures in awe. Among the fiercest of lightning you stayed persistent. With calm and calculated waves you phased through electrical discord. You, the traveller, the envoy of change. You have proven yourself worthy. Take this shade, one of a pair, to reach the grand tree. Purple bolt shade obtained. Let your every step form the path of your growth. Congratulations, Seeker. You collected the purple bolt shade, one of the 2 shades required to enter Grand Crosscode. Now that you've collected both of the shades, it is time to take on the final challenge of Gaia's Garden. Take this reward for your accomplishments. Another circuit override. Good luck, stay vigilant. And done. So that means we're finally ready for that grand something dungeon, right? Awesome! This place here is pretty nice, don't you think? I'd like to have a small look around here before we continue. Sure, although I have to admit that electric current stream up there makes me slightly nervous. Okay, it'll be this one. It all started when Diolbus, the ethereal god of creation, was born into the emptiness of the void. After pondering for aeons in solitude, his desire for company gave birth to the gods of shape. Quinn is one of these gods. Born a twin to Goni, she is the god of the Pentagon and the creator of storms and lightning. So electricity is her element. Huh. Oh wait, I have to go see what that says from the start. Why would they do this? Making me fall through the ground? Please calm down. The ground, that's the thing that makes you not fall. How dare they take this away from me? Come on, this wasn't exactly falling, right? More like floating. When Diaro and Diolbus witnessed the advancements of our kind, they decided to send the message of the sky wrapped in an envelope of solid rock and ice. As he sent out the envelope, Diaro was ever so careful, only giving it a slightest of nudge. After all, he wanted his creation, the earth and the mountains, to be damaged when the message arrived. Quinn watched the envelope fly towards us, ever so slowly. She watched and watched, growing more and more impatient. Oh, she sounds like someone we know. She knew that Diaro wanted to be careful, but if this continued, the message would never arrive in time. Quinn then remembered how our kind would withstand her most powerful thunderstorms and fierce hurricanes. She was confident we could receive a fast-approaching message just as well. Without hesitation, Quinn reached back and gave the envelope a massive blow, launching it towards us at high speed. It is thanks to her confidence in our resilience that our kind received the message of the sky in time. That didn't end badly, actually. Huh. Goni, the creator of ever-flowing waters and twin brother of Quinn, was busy filling our planet with oceans and lakes. The water overflowing from the lakes was slowly moving down the hills into the ocean. However, the water in the oceans was almost motionless. As Quinn watched these boring calm waters, she had an idea. She created light winds flying over the ocean, creating an abundance of dancing waves on its surface. At first, Goni didn't like this change as he preferred his waters calm and quiet. But he saw creatures playing with the waves and using the winds to travel across the oceans. He reluctantly agreed to keep it. This made Quinn very enthusiastic, and so she decided to create stronger and stronger winds, making the waves go higher and higher. This led to the most fearsome storms and tidal waves, flooding vast amounts of land. Goni quickly interfered. Quinn understood she made a terrible mistake. To make it up to her twin brother, she created many creatures to live within the waters. Quinn is the creator of storms and lightning. Her strong winds keep our world in constant motion. Her fierce thunderstorms are awe-inspiring, sparking curiosity within us. Finally, her little sparks also give life to every creature of this world. Okay. Wow, trees as far as the eye can see. Gaia's garden is really huge. It definitely felt that way. Took us some time to walk through it. Hot damn, that current up there! Those ancients sure know how to be flashy. No joke, they must really have plenty of power to keep it running at all times. Yeah, no wonder the locals tap the power of the temple. Hey, do you see that dark area over there between the mountains? Oh yeah, that's Sapphire Ridge. It's always night over there. How does that work? What's even blotting out the sun in the first place? Shadoon works in mysterious ways. Don't think too much about it. How? The uneven slope, bordering the fall, testing your balance. Why? You're literally floating on air there, mate. Maybe don't do that. Oh, and yeah, I will show what was there in the beta, but yeah. What's this? Wait, something is coming from down there. Oh, this could be interesting. This could also be really bad. This is really bad! The Shad are not happy. I literally just closed that shield and now you want to block. Okay. You have got to be kidding! Not the bird people again! Sika! Hi? I'm sorry, I couldn't stop them. Why? The Wickets, they're back already. Some of my people have been attacked. Now they're hellbound and shutting down the power plant for real. Hey Tara, it's been a while. You brought a lot of company as well. Lou! We're in trouble. Let me guess, the cats are back? Yes, how'd you know? Well, we got them too, right at the power plant. That's terrible. No, that's perfect. I've got them right where I want them. This is the perfect opportunity to research the heck out of these buggers. To determine their source, the actual reason for their existence. Spoilers, it won't be the power plant. I wish I had your confidence. Oh, I don't need confidence, I have science! Anyway, Tara, please try to keep your folk calm. I can't have them change in a power plant for the time being. I'll try my best. Sika? Hi? You have experience in dealing with those Wickets, correct? Great, follow me this way. I need your assistance ASAP. The Shad are ready to fight. She can resolve the ongoing tension by finding the true cause for the infestation. Help her. Yeah, she's the kind that takes your assistance for granted. Still, this might be our only chance to resolve this conflict peacefully. Let's all work together. Looks like we have to solve a little quest before entering Glass Dungeon. Vivi, it wouldn't have been too easy otherwise, I guess. So we can't... Yeah, we can talk to her. Lou and I have known each other for a long time. Without her, I probably wouldn't have found my interest in human society. Anyway, if she's that confident, I'm sure she has a plan that will help us all. You follow her to the power plant. I'll try to stay and hold off my people for as long as I can. This way, Sika. There they are. Please ignore them for now. We'll deal with those in a bit. To my office. Make yourself comfortable, Sika. This might take a while. Well, that's cool because I was hoping I wouldn't have to start a new episode. So, we know that the power plant is causing this problem. You know why? Why? Because the jungle was already infested when we started building the plant. The Shad here seem to have forgot about that, but I understand their frustration. Also, these cats, they attack on sight. Normally subtypes of the same family follow the same patterns, meaning they should behave like shock cats, but they don't. This got me thinking, where have I seen this before? Well, the Bergen mine, of course. The track itself spawned those little bugs that took over our machinery and integrated it into its temple. So maybe the same thing is happening here. Something is controlling those cats and making them so hostile. I studied those bugs for a while, you know. Fascinating technology. They use a special frequency and impulses to override systems. Obviously, I extracted both the frequency and semi-magnetic impulse rate, as you would. Where is it? Ah, there you are. And done. That was easier than I expected. Everything's ready. Let's head outside for the field experiment. Actually, I want to check something. Wiccat, and they are much weaker to wave. They're almost immune. They're almost immune to electricity, as you'd expect. Good. First step, let's get rid of the cats and their source. You know how to deal with those, right? Guards, the barrier please. Good luck. And up goes the barrier. We need to make sure they don't escape. So much data. Come back to me, Seeker. Perfect. I took some measurements, and things are behaving exactly as I expected. You see, you might think the Wiccats and their source are already defeated. But in fact, we only scratched the surface of the problem. Next step, take this device. Fair device obtained. How? I call this the Frequency and Impulse Rattler, or for the fair. This device is able to disrupt a rather large field around you. Anything that uses the same frequency should be picked up by this device. And if my calculations are correct, you should be able to see the real source of the problem. So please, go ahead. See, I knew it. We just uncovered another hidden part of the track's working. Those poles must be the true source, controlling and spawning the cats over time. Now that we can see them, we should be able to remove them. Go ahead, Seeker, but be careful. These poles are the real thing. They might behave differently. I guess someone here needs a lesson. Oh, hello. You're right. Actually, tactics. Focus as you please, but... What happens if I shock him? Looks like it's not over yet. Oh, hello. What are you playing at? Come back here, Seeker. This was quite educational. Who would have thought the trick could hide these poles in plain sight? It seems they form some kind of chain stretching over a larger area. This mechanism feels somewhat familiar, though I can't put my finger on what it does exactly. I need more data, Seeker. Well, I think there's a signal coming from over there. That surprised even me. This pole here pointed downwards, right? So that means there's more of these. Maybe they lead to a kind of root from which all these poles originated. In which case, you've got to find it. Please come back and report your findings once you do, okay? Great, I'll be in my office again, pondering on what we found so far. So follow the trail of Actually, I want to put this up on the screen so I can see it. South of Zervitar Temple entrance. Well, what's directly south? The Seared Lake. Oh, actually, I just remembered. What does my record say? We need 2 more living bolts, so we're gonna have to go back into that temple later. But since we now have the wave element and the shock element, or at least now that we have the wave element, pretty much nowhere is out of our reach. Oh, hello. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Oh, I see. Well, we already knew that this place gets infected and there's a lot of shock cats around here. Oh, speaking of shock cats. And now it's going to the east. That's not the east. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, I see. You're going to keep bringing it back to life. And now follow them to the north. Getting kind of hungry for mushrooms. Really? Those huge blue and purple mushrooms make you hungry? Why not? Don't you folks eat cheese with blue mold and stuff like that? Whoa, hold up, let's not fall into stereotypes here. But V, Roquefort is pretty neat sometimes. Well, that wasn't right. Neither was that one. I'd really like context for what the heck these actually are. North of the infested marshes. Okay. Hello. That didn't do it. Let me think. Oh, I get it. We've got to break this route. Wait, keep going north? There's a rope bridge there. Do we finally get to see what's beyond this rope bridge? I think we'll save that for the next episode because it looks like a boss. Yep, that's definitely a boss. So, till next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around.